guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Molee Chat, and today I have a new guest. My little sister, Moyo. Hi, baby sis.
Hi guys. I'm so excited.
No, definitely because what? How are you doing?
I'm great.
You great?
I'm great.
Well,
I'm excited.
Thank you for coming for my sit down. Finally. Finally.
Yeah.
Alright, okay, enough about this kitty. I just want people to know about who Tsepo Moyo is before we get into the product that you are doing, the services that you are providing, and the business you are going to become, like the big, boss lady you're about to become. So who is Tsepo Moyo for the people who don't know?
Tsepo is just a simple girl.
Mm-hmm.
Not a lot of things adventurous, funny.
Definitely.
Definitely. Exactly. I'm not into a lot of things.
Why is that? You don't want to do a lot of things?
I'm a private person.
Mm-hmm.
That's just it. But I'm very simple, not complex. I cannot drama.
But you're very talented.
I know.
I mean, give her something, she'll learn this week, next week she's a master of it. Trust you me. Miriri, she does it. Hey, makeup now, that's where we're about to go with our topic of the day. She is a makeup artist, Are you a self-taught makeup artist?
Oh, I'm not a self-taught makeup artist. I started with my mom and then... Back then I was self-taught, but then I actually went to school. I was taught by Dineo Bogatsu.
Mm-hmm.
She taught me makeup. It was more like private tutoring of makeup, but she really taught me the basics. And how to run the business and everything. She really covered everything about makeup. So I can't say I'm self-taught, but...
You don't want to tell us how initially you started being interested in makeup, because you did it on yourself at first. You're like, yo, these people look good.
I started doing makeup on myself using my mom's foundation, caramel. My makeup artist, caramel, and this one.
It does not go along.
Yeah, but that's where I started with my family. I'm blessed to have sisters, so that's where I started to do different faces and colors, textures, because there's 4 different girls, so it's kind of a variety for someone.
I'm glad actually we all different kind of shades that you actually practice on. And okay, going forward, this is what I'm going to use on this type of texture face. So from there on, you're like, I'm winging it. I'm going with it.
I'm so into this.
So how could Tatuation this weekend?
Life after matric, I can say it's a good and bad experience at the same time. Because the good part is that you're free from school and physics and maths. You actually get to know who you are.
Okay.
I feel like since I got a gap year, unplanned guys, because a lot of us say I wanted a gap year.
I decided to have a gap year.
It didn't work out, so I got a gap year.
Yeah.
And I actually got to know who I am.
Yeah.
I actually got to see okay, I'm really not that school smart person. I'm actually business smart.
You're street smart. Girl.
Yeah, street smart and
business minded, definitely that.
You actually become more open minded, because when you're in a gap year, you're like, okay, I feel like I'm not the school type. So you're like, what can I do that doesn't require school at the moment? And then you're like, okay, since I'm into makeup, how about I go into this stream? You see, so life after school is definitely open-minded. It shows you the world, because at school they're like, no, time management and all that. But once you get at varsity, I feel you get to see, okay, time management is actually prioritizing. It's not okay, homework, no, you're in your own space. You get to see okay,
independent life.
You
need to understand how you're about to maneuver your own life without money being there.
So each life after school also shows you do.
Well, I'm glad you're experiencing all of that. But I also do a fair
You must account for every teaspoon.
But what I love, even though you're making fun of not having enough food at your place, is that you know how to cook. Definitely self-taught,
Self-taught chef aside.
La. If you want to taste good food, good cuisine, we come here. Definitely, because she's a self-taught, and everyone knows what happens around. We're going to have a good meal, and
7 colors.
we are just going to enjoy the nice supper with her. So what inspires you?
What inspires me is my sister. Cliche, guys.
Very cliche.
But she has gone. She's a very smart person, ne?
Before you go there, guys, if you don't know who she's talking about, the episode before this one, check it out, then you'll know who my sister is.
Yeah.
Continue.
Sister Tsiamo. She inspires me a lot because she's smart. She has a bachelor's degree. You see those people that graduated, but it's she's
also business minded.
She's business minded, yes, but for where she is right now, it doesn't discourage her.
It doesn't.
Because for people who have graduated and still didn't get the job that they graduated for, she still does, like, she has confidence that is out of this roof.
Definitely.
She's the person and then you're like, no, I feel like I'm bullied and whatnot. She's the person to boost you up. Even though Anna, she went through that, she didn't tell anyone growing up, because she's the person ordering for her. She's like, bullying.
Okay, I'm her twin, but yeah, I get what she's talking about.
Bullying has been a big aspect in her life. So
it was.
Each and every girl, look what you're getting. They look up to her like this person. She has been through a lot.
She's
of
a conqueror.
Yeah,
yes, definitely.
She's a conqueror. I've been looking for that word.
I understand.
She's a conqueror. Yeah, and in everything she does, she goes all out.
Definitely,
All
I
out.
love her for
She
that.
doesn't give up.
Oh my gosh, she's gonna cry watching this.
She's a person who she doesn't celebrate her own victories, but she's there to celebrate
Other
others.
people.
Even though, like, you stabbed her in the back, she doesn't care. She gives you a kiss.
Now that's when you know that God is alive. God is there, because her personality is the person she is. Her good heart, her big heart. That's where you know her. Mara, God is there, because, like you say, it doesn't matter how you did her bad. She's still,
I want to be
good.
here. She's so selfless.
She is very
I've never seen a selfless person like her. Even her salary, she would literally be like, okay, got budget. I'm gonna buy this. And then at the end of the day, I'll be like, you didn't get that bag that you wanted. She's like, no, I gave it to, I bought something for someone else. And I'm like, when I grow up,
this beautiful message
I wanna
my
be
sister.
you.
Oh,
She's so amazing. I love her. Shout out to you.
Sissy. I love it. Okay, so what can you tell us about your sisterhood, aside from my sister being your inspiration? What are others, because you have other sisters. So aside from that, you have one sisters that are like near your age group. So how has that been for you growing up and became the sister that you are now?
Oh, sisterhood taught me teamwork.
You did.
Teamwork is the dream work, guys. You can't do things on your own. It also taught me communication. That, okay, I feel like what you did hurt me in a way. I don't like this. I like that. And taught me accountability. If you stole the floor, it's you.
It is you.
If mommy looks for the chocolate, who ate the chocolate? Mommy is me. I'm responsible.
Hello, my name is Tato.
Yeah.
This is Satan. Waravile. Definitely that's happening in the household.
Yeah, it taught me accountability and it really helps.
But it also taught you a big sister role, because you have another little sister behind you.
Taught me how to, like, watch out. So the accountability part, I love it, because even though I messed up, I'm able to take responsibility for that. I'm like, okay, I did this, I did wrong, so how can I make it right? Or how can I learn from this? So
I love your mentality so far, my baby. You've grown. This is
I
beautiful.
myself.
Now it makes me feel like, damn, I'm really old, hey? If you can
No,
think
you're
this
still
way.
16.
Thank you very much. As we continue. What are your, okay, now we're going into your makeup industry, your makeup business rather. So you are Tay Makeup, right?
Yeah.
Tay Makeup. Where does that name come from?
That one Shem, I need to give it to God. It's just Jesus. There's no initials, or like it's for my
Nobody like inspired you.
No, it was just Tay.
You just woke up and like, Tay.
Yeah, because I was in my loving Asian movies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're in those K-pop
see?
vibes also.
Yeah, I was in that era.
Eh?
So I was just into TikTok. I got it during COVID and what.
Yeah.
So makeup, I was like every day I would wake up 2 a.m. Hey, but I want to do makeup. Test on myself, test on my sisters. And then during that time, it's like, okay, I'm gonna start a business. Yeah, makeup. And then I was like, what am I going to say is the name? Because I don't want to be makeup by table.
Yeah, you don't want
And
to
then
be basic.
just fella. Started praying, TeiMakeup. TeiMakeup. And then
So do you know the meaning behind? Do you have a
Yeah.
meaning behind Tay?
just like I said, I was in my Japanese Asian era. And then I Googled,
Okay.
like, what does Tay
Really mean?
mean in Japanese?
Mm.
And then it says righteous. And I was like, if it's not God.
Going back to the sister.
Who
Our
is-
sister is
who is
Tiamo.
it?
It means the righteousness.
Oh my God, I just realized it now. I never realized it.
Now you see how it intertwines, it goes along.
Oh.
Definitely.
Wow.
Now we know what we should
Now
do
we
in
know.
inspiration.
Maybe I got to entebetse ke Roberto.
But that definition, yeah. Find a word for Tay, but in a different. I think it's in a different word, and it
Yeah,
happened.
but that's how it happened. Nothing
Beautiful.
more, nothing less. It's just
Yeah, and so far, how has it been for you?
Oh, being a makeup artist, guys, it's amazing.
It is.
It's
especially that
amazing.
you love it.
Yeah,
I wonder if it
doing something that you have passion
especially that you love it. But now that you do makeup, do you study also, or you just focus
for. Oh,
on
I'm
makeup?
also studying.
Mhm.
Yeah, because
So how do you balance the two?
I haven't been perfect in the
balance?
balancing because
Okay.
I'm still new.
Mhm.
Because last year I did it, it was just makeup.
Yeah.
But then now I'm at school.
Yeah.
I have to balance and make my
This
way
is where the
around.
business lady comes in.
Yeah, so-
Okay.
Yes, balancing is hectic.
It's hectic,
Because
but you'll get
school
there.
can kind of cover up the space for the business.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a hassle between the two, but we'll get there.
All right. So if you don't mind, do talk about the funding of it, because now you're in school. Do you also fund yourself, or you let the people that you're about to make up pay you upfront so that you are able
Oh,
to?
my mom actually gave me a capital.
Oh, shout out to the investor,
Mommy.
Shout out to
But
the
she pays
investor.
herself because I do her makeup every morning.
Anyway.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah, the capital actually was when I went to school.
Mhm.
My teachers, I told you guys, Dineo, she bought me a kit. So
Okay, before we go into Dineo, is she on YouTube also? Should people check
yeah,
her
she's
out?
also on YouTube.
What's
Dineo
her-
Bogatsu, I think,
Okay.
or Devious Makeup.
Okay, check her out, guys. If you don't know her, you do go check her out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then that's how the products that I had back then.
Mhm.
There was huge. There was a huge amount of the products, so there was still enough for me to push clients outside after I was done with the classes. So
Mm.
now it's just a matter of once this is done, like the product is finished, I have to go and buy and replace it.
Oh, okay. So
So
which
it's-
products do you go for?
I use Essence.
Essence.
I use Revlon for
I
the
love
foundation.
Essence. It's very,
I love everything
quality.
Essence.
Yeah, no, I love it.
Yeah.
When it also comes to the nail polish, everything about it is very quality.
But I really love the gloss.
The class of
I'm a
it.
gloss girl, so
We in that era, right?
yeah, in that era.
We
Yeah,
in
so
that
I
era.
mostly use Essence, Revlon, Yardley.
Mm.
What is this other one? Maybelline Marie. I don't use it anymore.
Because why?
I used to use the foundation at school, but it was not really preferred.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
but I don't use it that much.
Oh, so you don't have those clients who be complaining about reactions to type of makeup?
No, I don't. I haven't had it.
Fortunately
Yeah.
enough that you haven't went through that. So I would like to know if you could turn into an animal, what could it be?
Is a lion.
A lion.
A lion.
Not a lioness, just a lion. A rhinoceros.
Is a rhinoceros.
A rhinoceros.
Yeah.
You don't get it? I forget about
Yeah,
it.
I'd rather be a lion.
Yeah.
Yeah, the king of the jungle.
Define it. When you speak about the lion, what do you see yourself in that animal?
A lion is brave, man. It's just
That
for
is-
me, it speaks royalty. Like, it has respect, dignity. You know, that type of person.
that.
It's like bold.
That is beautiful to see yourself like
Yeah.
that. I love it. I love it. And also, it's homey. It also, you know, accommodates its home. Like, it doesn't want anything about the people. So that is you. How about this?
No, don't touch.
Don't touch.
Don't even
You touch one.
touch.
Hunyiwi. Okay. Any difficulties with makeup art? Being a makeup artist so far?
You get to meet different type of people.
Tell me about
You get to meet different personalities, different characters. We come from different home backgrounds, so seeing me as a simple person, you meet a dramatic client.
You'll be like,
It's like, okay,
give me
I
a one
want you
instant
to
that
do
you
a
had.
full glam on my face, but then at the same time, I must look natural.
How, Sway? How? Make it balance.
You know? And then she's like, okay, I want that glam that makes, I want to look like Bona, but with a budget of 50 rand. I'm like, wow.
How?
You know?
Yeah.
Then you get those who don't pay. You get those
that
who
is strenuous, though.
who know makeup but don't know at the same time. It's like, no.
Oh, those who be like Mara eyeliner,
Yeah.
Bankanya, all the time. Those who double check like come back. Let me, you know.
You've got the commentaries who they're like, okay, why are you doing it that way? Because there's this other artist who does it this way.
I guess that's the down part about being a big
Yeah,
artist. Other than that,
as long as you know what your stuff,
yeah,
and then you're confident.
Yeah.
Because my teacher always told me, like, confidence is key.
yeah.
Because even though you come you must make sure like you're confident. Because if you're not confident, how can you do someone's face?
Yeah.
How can they trust you when you are scared?
When I could say it's like,
Yeah. I'm like, girl, you're hot. And then you must feel like, wow, I look amazing.
Exactly.
You know?
Monday.
So yeah.
All right. Okay. So I was about to ask a question. Now it's gone in my head. How long will the makeup take when you do it for a day? Like, does it take? Because others take like 30 minutes. Others take for an hour, 1:30.
I go 45 minutes to
Max.
an hour.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Like any other artist. Okay. So have you ever done like the shortest?
Yeah.
How should I do
I can't do the rice on the rice.
No.
Because my mom always asks for the morning makeup. She's like, okay, I've got 7 minutes left. I'm like, there's no makeup that lasts 7 minutes.
But she wants it and you need
But
to
I do it anyway. But then I always say I never did it. Don't tell people I did that makeup because I'm a brand now.
Exactly.
What are they gonna think?
What are they gonna think?
She knows.
Now people be like, hey, take makeup for I'm gonna make sure this one.
I must pay 250 for this. I can do it myself.
Definitely. So now your generation is a go-getter. You're already like a go-getter as you are. What motivates you to keep on going?
It's looking at other makeup artists that started from the bottom. So my teachers, I can say, because I don't have a lot. I haven't networked with a lot of makeup artists, but so far my teachers inspired me to like to see how far she's gone with only doing makeup and nails.
So you see that actually,
I can. If you put your heart and your passion, you see
the consistency also.
Being consistent and everything into your makeup and your brand, it actually grows, and you will actually see the results after. Like, wow, this person really loves makeup, and you will see the results that are amazing. Because she was able to buy amazing equipment, started from the bottom without assistance and all of that. So
are you also coming about with your equipment? Are they all? You have the bag, you know?
Guys,
You still getting them, I mean?
Yeah. So exactly, that's why I say she inspired me, because she also said she started with a small makeup bag, like small trollinyana, and then you see, because there was a time I was at Sun City to do another client's makeup, and they called all the makeup artists in Rustenburg. Oh, ring lighty. You're coming.
You're coming. They all started here. No, they all.
I don't even have a ring light at the time. I've got my priceless bag, yeah, mama. we are there.
We're not
But-
laughing. One day we'll look back at this and be like, this is
Yeah.
where it started. It needs to start
Exactly. And I love those that started at the bottom.
Yeah.
No hate to others that
Yeah.
already had the equipment,
Yeah.
but you actually look back and you're like, wow, I really fought the fight.
Especially
But
when
I
you're
was-
starting at your age. It's like, yo, no.
I was confident coming in with a priceless bag. What are you saying? My
It says a lot
sister?
about you. This
Yeah.
is where the lioness comes in. Like,
Exactly.
you see yourself as the king. You get. I love it, my baby. Yes, girl.
Hmm.
So, what would you love to say to the young Tempo out there
Oh,
that you wished you would have had growing up?
I always say, you are the girl that you think you are. You are the girl that you think you are.
Exactly, my
You
love.
know?
Yeah.
And don't doubt yourself. If you want to start that TikTok dance, do it, my darling.
Don't overthink about it.
If you want to go debating, do it, my darling. If you wanna swim, do it. Kuri, don't
Never
be
let
scared.
anyone to
Yeah.
make you feel inferior.
Because I've always been scared of like, yo, people are gonna say this, they're gonna say that, they're gonna
I
comment.
think it's what we all go through, you know. I mean, I had my YouTube back then, and then I had stopped because of other reasons, but also I had to also like, but really look at this person's YouTube.
Exactly.
We are the people that we, you know, bring ourselves down more than anyone could.
So comparison is very bad.
yeah, so it's good that you would love the young ones to be like, you know what? F what other people are thinking or saying about me. This is who I am, and I'm gonna do what I love, and this is good.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're starting now. By 25, you'll be very far, my baby. I love this.
Bona.
Yeah, no. I'm glad you have sisters who can, you know, put you in that position of, you know, I need to push, and I'm going to make it the way. Because we also yearned for that growing up. You know, my sister and I growing up, we were like the only two that support each other. Because I understood her pain, she understood mine. So we had to like, you know what, sissy? Even though we don't see it, we need to continue pushing. So hence why whenever she does something great, I'm also like, yo, continue, do it. I love it. Do not stop. Whenever she does her stuff, I'm like, you know, continue, do not stop. Also, she does that with me. Hence why I'm back here. She's like, man, you know, you need to come back. Now you have the time, so why not use it? I'm like, actually, you know what? I'm gonna do it, and I'm back. And hence why we have our second episode here. Isn't she lovely? Guys, comment down on the comment section. Tell me what you love about the interview so far, the sit down so far, and what would you like to learn or know more about the Tay Makeup or Tempo. And then we'll hit you up. She'll tell us about her handles after the interview. And then, yeah, that's where everything will happen.
Yeah.
But before that, before we get into the last part of it, what's next for Tay Makeup?
TeiMakeup wants to go into foundation.
Can I be ambassador? Lalela, I am red.
Yeah.
We
will make it happen. We'll make it happen.
I'm not much into pictures. I'd rather do a
Kendall
video.
Jenner got nothing on you.
Lalela, what? Who is that?
Yeah, so we're going to go into the stream of foundation for dark skinned, because I agree, even though you're a doctor, you are a doctor, yes, but then you specialize into something. So I want to specialize into foundation for dark skin.
Why dark skin?
I'm dark skinned.
Of course, my chocolate.
Yeah, but I have seen with doing a lot of clients, I've had dark skin clients, and whenever I start interviewing, I really want to get to know your client and make them relaxed and trust you. So I'm like, okay, do you do your makeup frequently? What products do you use? And then she's like, yo, I once did my makeup, but then my kids are yeah, I looked dry, I looked ashy
and cakey
because of this. Yeah, and I was like, I've been noticing it with a lot of clients, and then they're like, yeah, the last time I was too puffed, I couldn't stand in the sun because I had to stay in dark areas because they would see that, oh, that shade doesn't look good on you. Exactly. So I want to stop that for my.
So how do you manage that when you notice that, okay, these people are actually cautious about their skin tone? How do you manage to find the right color tone for them?
Oh, I mix between
hence why you want to have your own foundation.
Yeah, I don't use the exact
specific
shade. Yeah, I sometimes need to use, like, to add a darker or lighter shade to it to mix it color match you.
Okay, I love that. Now this is where we know when you're a cook, you have to have your ingredient, your special sauce. So this is you having your special sauce.
Yeah, that's my signature.
That's her signature.
Every makeup artist has their signature.
Definitely.
Those eyebrows are from Mama.
You're giving me chills.
That blush?
I could see Tay Makeup in the markets already one
Woo!
day.
Guys, watch out.
I am so excited. I love it for you. And if you were an ice cream lady, which ice cream would you be?
Ice cream. I love cookies and cream.
Right.
Cookies and cream. I
I'm
love.
sorry for the expression, but I'm sorry. It came out wrong, baby. Why cookies and cream? I'm not a fan of cookies. That's all.
Because it's cookies and cream, guys.
Growing up, then. Short story. Before you guys were there, maybe you were there, but they used to give us cookies, bigugu, right? And then because we're many, they'll give us bigugu without juice or water. So since then, I hated bigugu because none of them came. I was like, whenever I'm given bigugu, there's nothing to, feed this out with or drink trauma. So it was trauma. But then let's go back to why cookies and cream.
I just love it, man. I don't have like explanation of like it's because of the ingredients or the texture. It's just I just love it, guys. I don't wanna lie.
So definitely when we say cookies and cream, that's
it's not that deep. I just love it.
That's typical. She's crumpy.
It just works with my taste buds. It's not the texture. It's not the rosemary or anything.
Okay, my baby. Okay. All right. I'm thinking this is about it. This is where we're going to end off. And if you are there watching and wanting us to have more conversations of any other topic concerning Tepo or concerning Tay Makeup, please comment down there below. And if you like this video, please do press like, comment, and do share, please, for the ones that don't know about this episode. So where can we find Tepo or Tay Makeup on the social platform?
It's on WhatsApp. It's Tay Makeup.
What do you mean on WhatsApp? So people are gonna have your
WhatsApp business. Business WhatsApp.
Okay.
And then Facebook is either Tepo Moyo or Tay Makeup. We've got a Facebook page. On TikTok, it's Tay Makeup or Moyo Tepo at 88.
Okay.
Yeah.
You heard that, guys. If you did not hear it, I'll put it on the description down below, and then that's where you're gonna find her. Please do go spam her accounts. Go follow, comment, and let her continue producing the makeup videos for us to see, at least now we have other new makeup artists in Rustenburg. For those who didn't know, now you know we have a makeup artist. If you don't know, contact her down there in the description below. She'll come to your place. She's a mobile person, right? You go to where they are. So do not mind and be like, but I need to know where she lives. No, don't worry. She'll come to you. Thank you for watching, guys. I love you so much. Goodbye.